Yo, what's up, guys? Straight Crypto here. I just want to put out a video. I want to address the macro market. I want to address cryptocurrency. But just overall, I just want to put out an update. I haven't talked to you guys in quite some time. I want to address, allegedly, I'm putting out some FUD. I want to address that towards the end of the video. I'll get there, though. But, I just stay on the hook with that one because I'm definitely going to hit that one hard. So I do apologize who sparked that, but I'm going to address it. You asked for it. So first thing, guys, the jobs market. How do you like your job? Do you like it? Do you feel safe in your job? I mean, do you feel like you're going to have your job in the next 2 years? Guys, I'm asking that question seriously. This isn't a joke. I'm a counselor. I work with a lot of people that are unemployed right now. And I keep telling people, I'm like, hey, man, like last couple of years, I'm like, dude, go get a job. there's literally jobs everywhere. Go get a job. Just put an application in, and you're going to get a job. Guys, I want you to understand something that's going to change. And it's going to change very quickly. I don't know if you know something, but right now, we're in the holiday season. Black Friday just happened. Cyber Monday just happened. Amazon, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, all these stores are, not only laying people off, but they're actually closing stores, locations. Guys, that's kind of scary, especially when you, like I said, when you consider that we're actually in holiday territory, man. Like these stores should not be closing, or these companies should not be closing locations or even laying people off. Like that is insane. So I want to ask you again, do you like your job? There's a hashtag going around called quiet quitting. I'm not going to get into that, but just do your research. I'm gonna say it right now. Be very careful about how you operate or act in your job right now, because this isn't the time to be kind of messing around or slacking off. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not here for to advocate for your employer, but just be careful, guys. If you are in one of these jobs that I'm kind of talking about in retail, I really hope you have a backup plan. I hope you've been saving your money. I hope you have good investments, good assets to kind of fall back on, because over the next year and a half, I think we're going to get some pretty scary territory. I think people are going to get laid off, and I think that right now you need to act quickly. If you're in a job that you don't feel safe in, like like my job, I am 1000% confident that I'm going to have a job through this bear market, through a recession, through the depression. Honestly, when I get into it, like if we ever fall into a depression, like a deep or even a deep recession, I know for a fact I'm going to have a job. And this might sound kind of fucked up when I finally like follow up this thought, but I know for a fact I'll have a job. Um, and if you can't confidently say something like that going into a recession or a depression, you might want to rethink your life's plan, your savings account, or the assets that you have on deck. Um, because guys, the terrain is changing, and this could be something like, honestly, I keep, a lot of my friends tell me that I'm crazy because I'm in the stock market, the cryptocurrency market, this, that, and the other, because everything's crashing, and they're laughing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, do you think this shit's just gonna go away? Like, yeah, I'm DCAing and I've been burnt a couple of times, but like, shit, do you go to the casino? You do? Oh, how many times have you lost your money? Like, fuck, stop it. Like, you lose money all the time, every single fucking weekend. I got friends that gamble all the time and lose their fucking money. They're gonna like talk shit about my investments. Yeah, I've lost money, but I still have those assets. The number of coins I have or the number of shares I have has not changed. Maybe the dollar amount, but the shares are still there. Like they don't understand unrealized loss. Like when you lose fucking 2 grand at the casino, guess what, homeboy? You lost that. You ain't getting that back. Like this shit's so funny. But like I want to say something, and I don't want this to come across as anything other than, I'm not going to say this is financial advice, but this is advice going into a bear market, recession, even borderline depression, because I think shit's going to get real bad. So guys, like I said, I'm a counselor, and one of the things I know about my job is it's always going to be needed. Always. When shit gets bad, it's going to be needed more. You know what I mean? So I know that I'm always going to be in a position to where I'm going to be able to pay my rent. The lights I have on back there, I'm going to be able to, pay for my electricity. I'm going to be able to, like, feed myself, feed my kid, you know what I mean? Feed my family. I'm going to be able to, like, go out and do things that I enjoy. You know what I mean? Because I have a job that, like business comes and it has always been built around necessity and need, not around enjoyment, not around things you want to fucking do, not around jobs that are easy, not around jobs that you're comfortable in. It always comes down to necessity, need. I used to own a company. It was a delivery and slash moving company, a freight company, and I made a lot of money. But if I would have been in that business right now, I really do believe my business would be suffering, and I'd be probably, I'm not going to say like filing bankruptcy or anything, but I'd be laying people off. I know for a fact I'd be looking at how I could restructure my business, because I know like deliveries or like the moving side, like the house move side would be different. I know the numbers that I'd be pulling, it would be different. People aren't moving as much. You know what I mean? Like the housing market is has kind of dipped. And so I know that I would be stressing the fuck out. But like I said, I always like, even if the agency I work at right now were to close, I know for a fact it wouldn't take very long before I'm employed somewhere else, because I'm a high need employee. You know what I mean? Like I have set myself up to where I know for a fact that I'm always going to be taken care of. You know what I mean? And it's just like, and it's and again, I'm not trying to like be conceited or cocky, but you need to kind of like think about that. Like the job that you're in right now, can you say that? Like, can you say that? Because like I just said, if you're in retail, I don't even know like how much I've talked about this in the past, but like right now, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, they're not only laying people off, but they're closing stores. Amazon has been slowing down production and laying people off. Amazon, and this is like, I'm talking about like after Black Friday, like Cyber Monday, like not only going into those holidays, but afterwards. Like, why are they doing this? Why? What? You know what I mean? And like, don't think that your job is safe. Um, so just diversify if you have to. Like honestly, even though I told you that I really feel like that my job's safe, and I really feel like that I have longevity in my career, 2023 is a new year, and one of my New Year's resolutions, and I know people might laugh about New Year's resolutions, but mine aren't just lose 10 pounds or quit smoking. Like most of you fucking shitbags. Excuse my language. But, mine is to start a new business in 2023, because I really believe in a bear market, in a recession, in a depression, that you need to have multiple avenues of income. And I really feel like, I need to do something a little bit different. You know what I mean? I want a second stream of income. You know what I mean? I know for a fact businesses are going under, and guys, whenever you go into a bear market or a recession or a depression, like people think there's new wealth. There's not, and unfortunately, we live in a tough world, and there's always a transference of wealth. So I know for a fact that I'm talking about starting new businesses, and I say this lightheartedly, but guys, I'm here to make money and make my family prosperous, and I want them to be taken care of. You know what I mean? So this is a transference of wealth, guys. You know what I mean? So you got to diversify. You know what I mean? You gotta like, if a punch is coming, you got to know how to fucking bob and weave, fucking tuck and roll. You know what I mean? And counter strike, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I told you guys that I was going to kind of like put out different content. This is stuff I'm kind of talking about. One of the things that I'm really like big on is law of attraction. The secret, like it's kind of corny when you like some of the like videos that have been put out about the secret. It's kind of corny, but the law of attraction, like bare bones, it's pretty powerful. You know what I mean? So I keep putting out these fishing lines, hoping to catch this fish. Because I know a lot of my friends aren't doing this, and they're criticizing me. You know what I mean? But if I know, if I have like, if I just keep it in the forefront of my mind, the opportunities that are out there, and I keep striving for it, putting energy towards it, those opportunities are gonna come to me before they come to the fucking people that are not even like focused on this shit, that are trying to criticize me for like investing in a cryptocurrency or investing into the crypto market or trying to open up a new business. Like, why are you laughing at me when you're like on the sidelines not doing shit, working at some job you don't fucking like? Like, don't talk to me about what I'm doing with my money or my energy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep putting and manifesting this shit. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not focused on it, or I'm not putting it out there or putting energy towards it, it's not going to happen. So, guys, work on what you love, and just like work towards it. You know what I mean? So, like, the simple job that you might have that I keep telling you, like, I don't keep telling you, that I'm telling you right now, that might be in jeopardy or could be jeopardy in the next year and a half. Guys, like, this is the time to diversify and like finally put time energy into something you're passionate about, so you can like finally make money and like break away from the fucking matrix, the system, or the monotony of life that you've been stuck in for your entire life. Like, finally break away from that. Now I want to kind of get into cryptocurrency. I want to address one thing. There was a comment. I'm not gonna say any names, but there was a comment on one of my videos, and they like literally like called me out and said that I'm like spreading FUD, and that I need to like stop being so negative. One thing that I'm not being is negative. If I was being negative, I wouldn't be putting out pro cryptocurrency videos. I wouldn't be talking about how bullish I am in certain projects and this, that, and the other. It would just be all bad. So don't talk to me about putting out FUD. I'm definitely not putting out FUD. I'm putting out informational content, and I'm telling you to do your own fucking research. I'm sorry for my language, but I'm done, and I don't care about the algorithm anymore of YouTube. I don't. Like, I don't. If my videos make it, they do. If they don't, I don't care. You know what I mean? So, but do your own fucking research. Like, I'm putting out this information because, like, one thing they said is like, what happens if a new investor in crypto like sees your videos? Like, you're gonna scare them away. And I'm like, no, like, really? No, I'm not. I'm giving them information again so they can do their own goddamn research and like make smart investments. A lot of gullible people lost a lot of goddamn, excuse me, a lot of money in BlockFi, a lot of money in Celsius, a lot of money in FTX, a lot of money in Mt. Gox. That was a long time ago before a lot of you individuals even like got into cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? A lot of people have lost a lot of money in this market. And you're going to tell me not to put out information that might save people fucking money? Like, are you serious? Do you hear yourself? Do not comment on my videos if you're going to like comment me that way, because literally I'm trying to save people money. I'm not bearish on the entire crypto market. I'm bearish on a lot of the bullshit that's going on right now. I'm a critic of some of the bullshit that's going on right now. So like, literally save me with that bullshit. Like, I literally have positions open right now in the crypto market. Literally. Like, now I'm into 3 different fucking positions, not just one like I was in just a couple of weeks ago. I now like own 3 different assets in the cryptocurrency market. So like, don't come at me like that. I'm very bullish. I'm trying to put out positive content, but I'm also trying to be a realist and give people information that, again, might save them some money. Okay? So, miss me with that bullshit. RSR. God, I'm fired up right now. God damn it. But RSR. I don't know what's going on with RSR right now. Like I said, I still hold it. I was gonna sell it, but I haven't. But I'm definitely not buying it anymore. I stopped DCAing into that project a while ago. I just, the backers that I thought were pretty powerful, like there was some FUD about Peter Thiel. He's been pretty quiet lately. I haven't seen or heard any updates about him. Digital Currency Group, they've kind of went ghost along with Genesis and Grayscale, which is heavily tied into reserve rights. So at this point, I think my whole bag of RSR, it's a gamble. It's like me on the roulette table or the craps table. Like it's a fucking meme coin for like right now, as far as I'm concerned. I understand it has utility, and RSR actually does not have very much utility right now. I want to make that very goddamn clear. Mobile coin EUSD has not really been a very I don't want to talk too much shit, but it's not very reliable right now. You know what I mean? So like it's just crazy how mainnet came out a couple of months ago and we're still kind of stuck in the not even the same position. We're in a worse position. I've lost money, but my it's just the price action has not been good. Let me phrase it that way. And I know a lot of people say that price action doesn't mean much in cryptocurrency, but why are you putting your money into a project that is losing your value of your assets? Like, let's be real here. This isn't like a football team that I'm rooting for. Like, I understand that the project on paper might look good, but if that doesn't reciprocate to money in my bank account, like I don't care how great the project looks or how great the people like sound as they're talking. It's a shit project, and I'm not saying RSR is a shit project. And I'm not. But they need to start showing me something. Can I please get some R tokens that I like can start like playing RSR with? Can you like open the app up to the United States market so I can like actually read it instead of being in all Spanish? Can you give us a little bit more updates? Can you talk about the digital currency group bullshit and like tell me how this is going to affect the project? Like, can you please explain why the price action has been such bullshit lately? Please tell me. Like, guys, there's a lot of projects that have been pumping lately, like pumping, and RSR has been dropping. Like, what the fuck? ICP has been like showing bullish signs. As my pride joy, RSR has just been stagnant, complacent. Like if RSR was one of my clients at work, I'd tell them they need a treatment plan on complacency. Like, what the fuck? Give me some price action, bro. Give me some motivation on why you need to stay in the project, because right now you're not giving it to me. God, man. And so whoever wanted to comment on me being bearish or negative, like, comment it again so I can fucking grill you. Again, please. Shit. ICP, since we're talking about cryptocurrency, I'm going to start going heavy into ICP. I think that's my next play. I also starting to get into Vulcan Forged. I'm not going to talk about that too much yet because I'm starting to do research. I just heard Alex Becker talk about it a long time ago, and it's starting to resurface again. So I put a little bit of money into it, so I'm going to see how that works. But I think I'm going to do a little bit of research on that and tell you if it's going to be a long-term play, or if I'm just kind of playing around. I'm pretty bearish right now as far as the macro environment with Bitcoin. I do believe that right now we're just hovering before we go to the next leg down. A lot of people are talking about 10K. So this is the deal. Whenever the macro the community as a whole is barking a number. It's either going to go way below or way above. So this is where my train of thought is, guys. A lot of people are saying that Bitcoin's going to bottom at 10K. So I don't think that's going to happen. I personally think we're going to see a crazy goddamn bottom. We're going to make history, and I think Bitcoin's going to go to a pre-COVID low at 3.8K. Bitcoin, $3,800. I think that's the number that's going to be hit, and a lot of people think I'm crazy. But guys, like I said, I think it's going to go a little bit above or a little bit below what a lot of people are barking right now. And again, the number is 10K. Everyone on YouTube is saying 10K, so I think it's going to go to 3.8K. That's what I think. Do I hope it goes there? Absolutely not, man. I don't. I think it stays. I hope it stays where it's at right now, and then we go up. I really do, because that will, like, the tide rising makes every ship rise. Like, literally, I need that to happen. You know what I mean? But I don't need it. I want it to happen. You know what I mean? But that's kind of where I'm at. I don't think we've seen the bottom. I don't think 10K is the bottom. Do I think altcoins are going to be necessarily hit as hard as Bitcoin? I don't know. You know what I mean? I understand. What do they call it? Bitcoin dominance. You know what I mean? But I think the market's going to start changing. I do think Ethereum's going to start taking a big chunk out of that, and I think the cryptocurrency hasn't even seen like the true technology that's going to reign supreme in the market. I don't think Bitcoin's it, but that's just my opinion. So I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging into Internet Computer, ICP. I'm definitely going to start doing that. I think that's going to be my new daily dollar cost average. I'm not going to sell my RSR, but I'm not going to buy any more until I see a little bit more price action. I think I'll start buying more once it hits 0.005, and yeah, I might lose some profit, but fuck, I'm sick and tired of watching it go down. I need to see some true price action before I start buying that project again. Nevin, dude, where you at, bro? Peter Thiel, where you at, bro? Digital Currency Group. I better not hear you in the headlines or see you in the headlines, because literally I've been talking about you for a while. So I guess I'm done. 22 minutes, longest video I've ever put out. This probably gonna upload by tomorrow. My internet sucks, but guys, I appreciate you guys. I might start putting out a little bit more focused videos starting tomorrow. But I just wanted to put out an update. I'm watching this movie that I haven't been watching literally at all in 22 minutes, so I'm gonna have to restart that. But Merry Christmas, Happy belated Thanksgiving if I haven't talked to you or seen you since then. But if you can, hit the subscribe button, the like button, drop a comment, hit the notification bell. I'd really appreciate it. I'm really trying to grow this channel. I know that the videos I put out are pretty I don't know, they're raw, but I hope you appreciate the content, because I do put out time and effort. Like this video right here, I literally restarted it about 10 times because I have a speech impediment. Sometimes I freeze and what I'm trying to say, and I stutter. I'm almost doing it right now, but I'm trying to get through it. But I hope you just appreciate the time and effort that I put into these, and I'm trying to give you a little bit more just decent content in the future, and just rock with me. I'm noticing I'm like getting just a couple subscribers every other week, and I appreciate that. So on to the next one, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.